Max Truth Serum with TnM. I'm T.
I'm M, and remember, blood don't always make you family, so if you're not a part of the fam, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment.
And don't forget to hit those post notifications so that you don't miss your dose of the Truth Serum.
Come on now, fam. It's been a long week, so let's pour up a dose of our medicine and let's get to.
That part. So, let's start out today by, let's talk about why is it that we created a YouTube channel.
So we created this YouTube channel because T is always telling me how I'm always talking about life topics.
That part.
So she's like, oh, why don't we just share it to the world? So here we are.
Right. I believe that we need to share it to the world because I feel like we're not the only one that do this. Sit down after a long day of work or after a long week of work, because we don't do this every day,
right.
You know, but after a long week of work, taking care of the kids, taking care of, make sure the bills are paid.
Yes,
you know,
mother's making money all the time.
Absolutely. And we just sit down and we just talk about life, you know, talk about what's been going on with us for the week. And we, you know, making each other laugh, you know, that part of the week is like we look forward to every week, you know. So we just wanted to invite y'all in.
Yeah, I like that part. It's something to look forward to at the end of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So this channel is going to be something to look forward to every single week.
Every week. Every week. I like it. So with that being said, I wanted to go ahead and we're just going to start off a little bit by, you notice we got masks on. We're keeping our mask on. That's going to be our little thing. So with that being said, we're going to start off probably just getting y'all to know who we are behind the mask without actually seeing who we are. So with that being said, let's go. I'm going to say that being said for so many times, but it's okay. All right. We're going to start off with a little game today. Let's start off with Never Have I Ever. That's what we're going to start off with. I've seen it a lot anyway, so we're going to go ahead and ask each other a couple questions, you know. Never have I ever. We got a little signs down here.
All right, come on.
All
let's
right.
get to
So I have not, right? And basically we're going to ask each other a couple questions. And anytime we don't want to, every time we have, we're going to go ahead and take a sip. Why not, right? I enjoy it. I know you enjoy it.
Of course I do.
All right, so let's get to it. So, you want to start off or you want me to start off?
You can start off, go ahead.
All right, so, never have I ever. It's going to be a little hard because I do a lot of shit. All right.
Listen, let's get to it.
All right.
This is the page of the Truth Serum, so let's speak the truth.
All right, it's true. So, never have I ever.
Oh, somebody calling me. Hold on, y'all.
I was going to say, that's not like you fought. I'm looking at you like.
Wait, we gotta clip this.
No, we gotta do how it is. Why you gotta say that? We could have left it how it was. Okay, so never have I ever cheated in a relationship.
That's a tough one. Let me see. Well,
I have not.
I have not, because technically the relationship was over.
That's what I feel too.
Yeah,
the relationship
it was done off. So
I made sure it was definitely done.
Yeah, it was done off.
Maybe he didn't understand that it was over, but I let him know verbally it was over. So
it was done off.
I have not. All right.
Never have I ever kissed a girl.
You cheated. You cheated.
But I have not.
I just told her I did. That's not fair. All right.
That you have.
She trying to get me drunk. Family. Hold on.
Serum.
All right. I'll take it. All right. I'm about to get to it.
I shouldn't even sip, but I'm sipping anyway. I needed a dose of the medicine. Go ahead.
Never have I ever. Never have I ever dated a drug dealer.
I have.
I know she had. Definitely cheated. All right, yeah.
Never have I ever dated a scammer.
Oh, you petty! She petty! I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right. Mm. Let me see. All right, let me get serious. Let me see. Never have I ever. What was that one I like? Never have I ever stole anything that was more than $10.
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. That's when I was younger. I'm not
I have. I haven't. I be too scared. For real. I'll probably take like a lighter or a piece of candy, a pen. I can't do more. Now, if it can't fit in my pocket, I ain't taking it.
That was in my younger years.
I'm not good at stealing anyway. I be too obvious. I be too obvious. Like they looking at me. I'm the only dark-skinned person in the store. Like, I'm so serious. All right.
Okay, so never have I ever had a threesome. Okay, so that's on you again.
She's cheating. She's cheating. It's not fair. All right.
I'm just drinking just cause at this point. I just need a dose of my medicine.
All right. Let me go with you. Never have I ever, in my adult years, weighed less than 200 pounds.
Of course she did, but it's okay.
Ah, take that sip. Take that sip. Take it.
Never have I ever. Never have I ever had sexual relations without any feelings.
Yo, when I say she cheating, y'all don't even understand. She is so cheating.
That's
All
it.
right.
Come on, fam. Let's
All right.
get it.
Y'all want to know what petty is? Let me show y'all petty. Never have I ever been taller than 5'6".
You know what? You out of line. I've always been told. No,
That
you
part
wanna-
there.
No, I have not. Okay, I have not.
How you have not been taller than 5'6"?
In my younger years.
You said never have I ever been taller than 5'6". How tall are you now?
Yeah, I'm 5'8" and a half
All right,
right
so
now.
you've been taller than 5'6".
But in my younger years, I wasn't always taller than
But you
5'6".
said never have I ever. Never. I've never been taller than 5'6".
There was a time where I wasn't 5'6".
Yeah, that was a time, but are you now?
You ain't said all that, so that's
that's what I said. Never have I ever. Take a sip gracefully, please.
all right, go ahead.
Gracefully. I like it. Yeah,
Never have I ever wore.
I feel the pettiness.
Never have I ever wore. Nah, I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there.
All right.
This. I feel like I can't breathe.
We gonna work the mask out. This is like a temporary shoot, but we definitely gonna work the mask out for y'all, for real. But we gonna have a little. We're liking the mask idea, but we're gonna get together. Don't worry.
Never have I ever been arrested before.
The pettiness. What I'm telling y'all about the pettiness. She wanna make me seem like a whole criminal behind
What
this mask.
pettiness?
She
Look.
wants to- I didn't even look behind her thing. Look at how I'm finding stuff out today. All right, I'm gonna take my sip.
Your turn.
Wait, hold on. You can't just let that one go. You been arrested?
Yeah, more than once.
Hold on. Y'all gotta understand that this is the goody two shoe of our little click. You understand what I mean? Hold on, I need details. So we gonna get some details. Go ahead, details.
Well, the first time was like the early 2000s, that blackout that happened.
I remember that.
Yeah, that's the first time. And then the other time was when I had went and got
What
some
you
temporary
was stealing in a blackout?
No, of course not.
So what the hell you got arrested for the blackout?
Well, my family, like the house that we had at the time was connected to Foot Locker. So it was like all the people around came into our house and went through the window and went on the roof of Foot Locker. So they basically drilled the hole in there, and it was like $10,000 worth of stuff in our house. And when police came with the helicopters and everything, all of us went to jail.
Oh my God. So you was like the accessory to the cause, to the fact.
No, I wasn't no accessory to shit.
Well, that's so
Because I ain't say nothing.
Hey, you had something to do with the mission. That's what you did.
I ain't had nothing to do with no mission. First of all, I was not of age.
Okay.
So I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Okay.
And we're going to clip this. We're going to clip that.
No, we're not. Absolutely not. Just say it. All right, so let me go ahead. My question, right? Never have I ever... Never have I ever... Well, let me switch it up a bit. Never have I ever had sex outside. I'm finding out so much. Oh my gosh. All right, just give me aware. That's it. I just want to aware.
Why would you want to be on that?
Because it's details.
Okay, so it's the Truth Serum. So I'm going to
Okay.
give you the truth. It was on the beach.
On the beach? Oh, you hella romantic with it. Okay, baby. She's on the beach. All right, I like it. Mine was not on no goddamn beach. Okay? First of all.
I'm not talking about the pebbles. What they used to call it back in the day? Pebbles Island or some shit on the rooftop. No, no, not none of that ratchetness.
Okay.
It was on the beach.
On the beach.
But that was ratchet too. But at the time, I just felt like it was romantic. I was feeling my shorty. My
That's
shorty
what
was
I'm
feeling me.
saying. Like, it was like a little romantic setting, you know, under the war. Anytime somebody talk about something romantic, they be like, I need a walk on the beach, a nice stroll on the beach. So it was a romantic setting. I get it. I like it. Me personally, I'm a little bit more ratcheter, so I would definitely post up in the alley real quick.
See, you out of line.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick. All right, now I just play it. But let me see. Never have I ever. Let me see. Never have I ever. Said I love you to someone and didn't mean it. Okay.
We can do that.
Yeah.
No, if I ain't rocking with you, I ain't rocking with you. We ain't about to sell no drinks.
I'm not going to sell no drinks, exactly.
Because I don't want you to be clingy. And
absolutely not. And they get clingy fast. So, no. Why is she just taking sips because she want to take sips? All right, so how about we finish off with this right now? And we get into the vibe for tonight.
All right, let's get into the vibe.
All right.
I'm ready for it.
So this right here is our vibe glass. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? Yes.
Go ahead, pick out
so we got a whole bunch of topics. This is stuff we talk about on a regular. So we got it in our Vybz glass. We just gonna pull from the topic and just start going. Why not? Because on a normal basis anyway, this is what we just do. We just start talking. Let me see. All right. Yeah, so you go ahead and tell me what the topic is for tonight.
All right, so let's see what we're going to get to,
Mm-hmm.
Does Dilla size really matters?
Oh my God.
This is very quick and easy.
Right out the box.
Very quick and easy, yes it does.
Yes, absolutely does. Well, no. I'm not going to say it does. I'm not going to say it absolutely does. Because I think it only matters when it's like extremely small.
Extremely shrimp.
Yeah, when it's extremely shrimpy, that's when I feel like it matters. Like, I don't feel like it matters if you necessarily have it like that mid-size and you know what you're doing with it. Like, right or wrong?
No. I feel like, first of all, if it's a shrimp, you got to come with benefits. Okay, for me to overlook the fact
that it's a shrimp. I
listen,
don't think so.
I'm in this for the long haul because of the benefits. Okay, because at the end of the day, let's look at it from a different point of view. If it wasn't that way and it was like a colossal, you would get dickmatized. You feel what I'm saying? And you would let any and everything ride.
Okay. She said a colossal though, but first of all,
I mean, you talking about shrimp, so you know it's a small shrimp, medium shrimp,
the
colossal, large, medium, and
I caught that.
Right.
So my thing is that I feel like the shrimp, it does have to matter because even if you come with benefits, at the end of the day, I still have to go home to the shrimp because I'm not a cheater. So I'm not gonna want to do the open relationship.
But okay, so
like
let's put everything
that's what I'm gonna have to go home to.
Let's put everything in perspective.
And no matter amount of benefits in the world, like that shrimp is still a shrimp.
Some people is going through it right now. Now let's add it all together. You got a shrimp with the benefits that you need. And you have feelings there for the person before anything got
you ain't mentioned the feelings.
So yes, you
Let's
will
talk about
overlook
that.
it.
The feelings will make you overlook a lot of things.
Yes, absolutely.
You understand what I mean? The feelings will make you look at a whole lot of things. But at the end of the day, you still have the fact, my feelings are not going to grow dramatically if your shit is a shrimp.
No, you already had the feelings before you even get to that point.
So, really? See, now, let's talk about that. Okay, because I'm a tester. I need to test my products before I buy it. I am not going into a whole blown out relationship if I don't test my product. I'm not doing it.
So you're basically saying it matters if you test it out early in the game.
I have to
certain
test it
females
out.
like myself that don't be tested early in the game.
Nah, I have to. Because I'm not going to end up with a shrimp. I'm not going to do that. Because I need to be satisfied too. At the end of the day, you can satisfy a shrimp because they just need to feel it. So with that being said, they're satisfied. I need to be satisfied too.
But at the same token, it's a gift and a curse because if you have a shrimp, you already know it's underneath your wing. You ain't going nowhere. You going to bed. If you got the colossal, it's the shoes on the other foot now because now you in cloud nine.
Nah.
You feel what I'm saying? Yes. You're in cloud nine. Okay. And being that you're in cloud nine, homeboy running around doing what you do.
It's not always the case.
And you sitting there like, oh, I'ma hold it down.
No, it's not always the case.
And he's sitting there running amok.
It's not always the case though, but I feel like either way, you have to be able to see what it is that you're working with before you get into a full blown relationship. Let's just stick on that topic for a minute because it's that's the whole fact. I personally don't believe that I need to sit down and wait all this time for me to fall in complete deep in love before I sit down and figure out whether or not your shit is good. Because emotions, I think that comes after physical attraction. Like physical attraction is the first thing. You understand what I mean? Then emotions. You understand what I mean? So I feel like why not work with the physical attraction, then work with the emotions after? Because
I feel like if you don't have emotions for a person, there's no need to get into none of that. There's no need for that. What do you get into that for? For fun? Just going around testing people out for fun. That's not fun to me.
She said testing people
out.
Like,
that's not fun to me. Like, that's pointless.
Heard you.
That's pointless. That's pointless bodies that you don't need.
Now, no, don't get me wrong. It's not everybody you test out. Now, first of all, you don't just go testing niggas out. Because, first of all, you do have to create some type of emotion. If you want to talk about emotion, it's just like conversation or, I want to say, getting to know someone. And I say that because, I say it like that because anybody can tell you what they want about themselves. They can tell you, oh, I'm this type of person, I'm that type of person.
Right.
But then when you turn around and get into the relationship, you done been bamboozled. You understand
That's
what I mean?
a whole fact.
So with that being said, this is what I said, getting to know someone, you spend all that time getting to know someone, then you turn around and get physical with them, and now you're in a relationship. Then you realize all that getting to know was straight bull.
But my whole thing is, like, I feel like this. We all have one life to live.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't play with your life, don't play with mine. There is no such thing as getting physical with somebody just for fun or just for play. That's just my opinion. Because my whole thing is, if you don't play with that re-up, don't play with me. If you don't play with your paying them bills on time, you got a car note that need to be paid, or let's say come to pick it up, you don't play with that, don't play with me. You don't play with your mama, don't play with me.
They don't play with your mama. Some of them play with their mama. So, listen here. I'm going to tell you this. I feel like you have to be out there testing the waters. I'm single, fun, and fancy free. So, with that being said.
And I feel like you can test the waters without getting physical.
You don't have to get physical all the time. That's what I was saying too, because you can get to know them, see if they feeling your vibe before you turn around and get physical. You don't automatically have to get physical. You understand what I mean? You don't have to automatically get physical, because you turn around and automatically boom, bang, boom, you get physical, and then it's like, yeah, they turn around and have the colossal, and then you're dickmatized over a freaking asshole. Like, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. So it's not everybody. You know what I mean? It depends on how the vibes is going. You know what I mean? It depends on how y'all click. Like, it's certain things. It's a little bitty steps prior to you actually getting physical.
But it's not, right. I agree with you with that, because it's not all about getting physical, because at the end of the day, you can have feelings for somebody and you can overlook their flaws when you are attracted to them and when you are emotionally connected. Like, if you feel like you're emotionally connected to somebody,
that's
so you can overlook you can overlook some of their flaws. It depends on what the flaws is, because I feel like everybody
has some bullshit with them.
Right.
It depends on how much bullshit you actually want to pull one with.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. So it's like you pick one and you ride that wave. It's like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, it's like that, what's that pros and cons list. I feel like I have to do that with everybody. Anybody that I feel like I want to get into an actual relationship with, I have to do the pros and cons. Even when it comes time to the breakup, I have to do the pros and cons. Like, okay, what am I losing? What am I gaining? You know, I have to do that. I have to be able to say, all right, so I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss this. I'm not going to miss this. This I'm definitely not going to miss. I have to do that. And that's the same thing entering a relationship. Okay, so he has this going on with himself. Not like he has. I mean, like, he has a nice personality. He has the colossal.
Like, sometimes that person gears you up for the next person that you're supposed to be talking to. Sometimes that person that you're going through the ringer with, it preps you and gears you to the person that you should be with. You understand what I'm saying? So you know what you like, what you don't like, what you're willing to accept, what you're not willing to accept. So it's like a give and take kind of thing. I feel like,
because I've been in a relationship.
You could be with somebody and you feel like, oh, this is my world, this is my everything. He is the king. And then you realize, like, you're not who you say you portrayed to be. So now it just prepared me for the next, like, my next situation. So now all of that I was understanding to and I was compromising with, I'm no longer going to do that anymore, because I know what I want, I know what I like, and I know what I don't like. So you already know. It just gears you to keep moving forward.
So you being dilemmatized, let's call it that, dilemmatized, you think that you're able to prep yourself for all of that?
Yeah, because after a while, all that goes away. After a while, when after a while, when that other person starts to keep doing things that you dislike, quote unquote, you start to keep you start to detach your emotions, and you start to detach your feelings toward that person.
Okay.
And that makes you see the real them. Okay. That makes you see, like, okay, this is something that I know I don't like, because one, I'm in my feelings about it. I'm thinking about it daily. You know what I mean? We arguing about it, and you still doing it. So obviously, if you don't like it, but you're with this person, so you're accepting it. But it comes a time where you no longer accept that shit.
Yeah, but does that take a while, or that's something that you can actually make happen yourself? Because I feel like...
No, it definitely takes a while. Like, I'm not going to be naive and say, oh, it just happens overnight. Yeah. No, it definitely takes a while for you to figure that out. Like, okay, you doing too much, and this is what I don't like, and I was trying to be understanding towards it, so I'm working with you, and I'm trying to be, compromise and see if you're that person that could get to where I'm at with it. But then when you keep waiting, I feel like if you keep waiting, it stagnates yourself. So you waiting for that other person to play catch up.
Mm-hmm.
But after a while, you get tired of sitting down waiting for that person to catch up to you. So it's like, you know what? I love you, but I gotta keep it pushing because you're not on my level. It's not going nowhere. Basically, it's just gonna be this right here.
Well,
so that's when you start to wake up after that.
You being dickmatized
Dilemmatized.
or dilemmatized, excuse
right.
me. You being dilemmatized, right? Or even what is it? Who what? Who how what? Who how what?
You wake
I feel
up
like
after a while.
No. I don't feel like they wake up after a while. They can actually keep going with it. I feel like it has to be you to sit down and take a minute and sit back and be like, even me personally, I have to do the test. My test is while I'm actually in the physical act, while I'm actually doing it, I actually have to sit back. There's a way that I can do, like, I could just, like, take a deep breath, right? No matter how good it is, no matter how whack it is. Like, if it's whack, it's easy to do. But, like, when it's good, I have to actually take a deep breath, breathe, and actually really think in my head. Now, how good is this really? How good is he to me? You know what I mean? I have to use that time right there to figure it out, if that makes sense at all. Because I feel like that time right there, if that's the height of our relationship, you understand what I mean? If I can use that time to be able to decipher if this relationship is for me, I would be able to conquer the relationship regardless. If the relationship is for me, I can keep going. I can then turn back and take another deep breath and go in. You understand what I mean? But if not, I would then have sit my eyes down like, all right, I'm tired. Like, this is not going to work. You understand what I mean? Like, you have to be able to separate it.
I disagree.
You have to be able to separate it, because if you don't separate it that way, if you take the emotions out of it you know what, that's a whole separate topic.
I disagree because you know why? It doesn't take that situation for you to decipher whether or not that person is for you or that person is not for you.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't take the physical.
It doesn't take the height.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I just said the height of the relationship. Me personally, the height of my relationship is the physical, because that's the time when there's times that I can't control myself. When I'm just talking to you or any other time, I can figure out how to control myself. You know what I mean? Because of hormones and adrenaline and all of that, that's the time in the relationship where it's like that you have that chance that you can't control yourself. You can't control your emotions. That's why I said the height of that part for me is the height of the relationship. When we're just like maintaining life beyond sexual acts, like, that's fine. I can easily sit down and talk. You know what I mean? I'm able to function.
Because if you think about it now, let me pitch it to you different.
Mm-hmm.
We both are mothers.
Mm-hmm.
We both work. We both take care of our household, or whatever the case may be. And men is secondary.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't tell me that you paying all your bills, you maintaining your kids, you doing what you got to do for yourself, your household, and you cannot tell me the physical is overriding all that. No, because every time the first of the month come around, every time you got to pay them bills by yourself, every time you take care of your kids by yourself, every time you get up, and even if you don't got the strength to keep continuing, you still push it forward. That's where mother making money come from. You cannot tell me your emotion or the physical is what's making this dude do what he's doing. No, because at the end of the day, every first of the month, I would have an attitude. If I'm the only one kicking out all that bread and you got nerve to come tell me why this is this way, oh, why you ain't do this, oh, why I ain't, and then you got a nerve to be asking me for shit? No.
Let's talk about the fact that he make it every first of the month.
Nah.
Why is it that he make it every first of the month? Because of the fact that you're dilemmatized. This is what I'm saying.
No. Okay, so now then at the end of the day, we in agreement then. Because like I said previously, it only lasts but so long. At the end of the day, you wake up. And once you wake up, you start, I feel like this. You can't tell me that you tired. You only tired, if you tired, you're not going to say you tired. you're going to be making changes because you're tired.
Okay, I
you
get
feel
that.
what I'm saying?
I get
so
that.
when you finally get tired, it's like there's no more talking, conversating, arguing about it. I'm just going to make changes because I'm tired of waiting for you to play catch up.
But you're talking about the fact that now you done sat with it, you done waited a couple first of the months, and now you're sitting here like, you know what, I'm tired. Or you're saying to yourself, I'm tired. You start making actions because you're tired. But my point is that, my point is that I'm telling you to take it within yourself, and before you even get tired, y'all is good. Y'all are good. I'm saying while y'all are good, while y'all are he paying the bills, or y'all are good. It's the honeymoon phase of the relationship, because you know every relationship have a honeymoon phase where everything is good, everything is cute, all that stuff that he was pitching in the beginning, he living up to. You know what I mean? Stuff didn't get higher. Use that time to sit down and decipher whether or not it's actually worth it.
No, you can't.
Don't wait until shit get bad.
You can't. I'm not saying wait until shit get bad.
And then you figure out like, oh, should I really do it? Should I really be with it? No. Figure it out when it's good.
No. What I'm saying is, how many women is gonna sit to where it's everything is good, and you deciphering and figuring out where it's going, what it's gonna be? No. Don't tell me that. First of all, when everything is all peaches and cream, you're thinking about what it could be. Where we going? What we building? You're not thinking about the rain, the storm, and all that. You cannot tell me that you're thinking like that. Because at the end of the day, even though you living in reality, you're thinking far gone. Like you're thinking far beyond
That's
of
if
what
you're still
it could
living
be.
in a fairy tale land. I feel like you have to be able to do that because you've been through bad relationships already. You already know that there's a possibility that it can fail. You understand what I mean? You strive for the best, but you prepare for the worst.
Okay, so being that you said that, you cannot tell me that majority of women finds a new somebody, whether it's a female or a male. You can't tell me that they get into a new situation and think, oh, we ain't making it nowhere. We ain't gonna go nowhere. You would not be with that person if you felt like it's not going nowhere. Yeah, so that is being biased. When you first step into a situation, you got the physical, you got the emotions, you got the mental. You feel what I'm saying? It's all that wrapped into one.
And
so you're not thinking about
anything.
the ending. You're not thinking about the end of that story.
Anything. You're not gonna have everything. So my point is, why not figure it out from jump? Don't wait till it get bad. Figure it out from jump. Use your mind. Use what you have in yourself. Use some self-control, and
but
figure it out within yourself.
But at the end of the day, though, T,
do y'all agree with me? Let me know if y'all agree with me. Tell me if y'all agree with me. Comment below if y'all agree. Team T, Team T, and TF. Because she talk about prolonging things.
No, I'm not talking about
things get bad or
I'm talking about actually going through it. Like, we're not psychics. I'm talking about actually being in relationships, actually being in situations, and figuring out what to do. At the end of the day, you can't tell me that you step in, you go 10 toes down in every situation, and you know exactly what you're gonna do. No,
Absolutely
you don't.
not.
Absolutely no, you don't until you go through it. That's why you learn as you live.
You're right. But the previous relationship allowed me to go through it. Now this relationship, I'm not going to go through it.
Right. But how many people go through a new relationship and be like, I'm not going to do what I used to do in my previous. I'm not going to carry it around. You feel what I'm saying? So even if it's the same things that you've been going through previously, even if the situations was the same that you previously went through, it's a new person, new situation. So you're not feeling like, I've been through this before. You don't want to carry on your luggage that you had previously on this new person, because at the end of the day, it's a new situation.
So you go into the new relationship with a new outlook.
New situation, even though you have your wisdom, your knowledge, you go into a new situation like, you know what, I'm going to give it all I got. Every situation, you give it all you got. You don't go into a new situation after you done weathered the storm. You're not going into no new situation like, oh, I'm going to treat that person like shit.
No. That's not what I said.
I already know what it is,
No.
so I'm just going
No.
maneuver. Like, no.
There's no way that I can know what it is because everybody is different. Every human is different.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
What I mean? Even me going into a new relationship is going to be different because of the fact that I become a different person, or I grew new habits, or I learned new things from my previous relationship. So I'm not going to go into the new relationship with my baggage. I'm not going to go to the new relationship treating that person a certain way because of the fact that the last person treated me crazy. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, no matter if you carry on your knowledge from previous relationships into your new situation, it's still that situation that's gonna mold you to do something bigger. This is why we live in life. We all got one life to live. You feel what I'm saying? So even if you in a new situation, what I'm saying is, when you're in that new situation, you could know 10 times over that I've been in this situation right here. The same exact thing. It's just different players. And it's the same game. You still will ride those wheels till the wheels fall off if you're emotionally attached, if you're physically attached, if you're mentally attached. You would still want to ride those wheels till the wheels fall off, because I feel like everybody wants to know the ending of that story.
You're absolutely right. I agree with that part. I agree with that part. Look at that. We've been able to come to an agreement because I agree with that part. I feel like, yes, you are right. If I become emotionally attached, yes, I will ride. And at the end of the day, that's the type of person I am anyway. You know what I mean? I'm going to see if I went left, I went right, I went east, I went west, I went north, I went south, and every single way I've tried, then now I'm going to let go.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, at the end of the day, you know what you like and you know what you don't like. So even if you get into a new situation, you knowing those things, your emotions and that physical attraction is still going to gear you. It's still going to keep you in that roller coaster. But it comes a time where you be like, this is too much for me. I don't see this situation going anywhere. So you know what? Let me pump my brakes, because I'm trying to get to somewhere else higher, and I feel like I'm stagnant. You feel what I'm saying? It comes a time where I don't care how dickmatized you get, you will wake up basically. You're like, now though, I'm tired of being tired, so now it's time to make a change. That's what I'm saying. In any situation, I wouldn't care if it's months, if it's days, if it's years. In that situation, you're going to come to a point where it's like, it's either you or me. It's either it's like an ultimatum. It's either we going to go on a higher level, or we going to stay right here, and I got to get comfortable, and I got to be satisfied and settle with what we at right now. Okay. And if you love yourself more, you will be like, nah.
Let's talk about what exactly it would be to make you sit down and say that. Because if you're dilemmatized, right, what exactly would be the points or the situations in your relationship that make you be like, okay, you know what, I had enough. Him not helping you with the bills, or him hitting you, or
that y'all would have to comment down below, because there's so many different situations
what would
that
be
will
your
make you
max?
feel that way.
Yeah, what would be your breaking point to say, you know what, enough is enough. Like, ain't no amount of dealer in the world can make me have to go through this, you know? What would be y'all's breaking point?
The breaking point is if you go through the situation time and time again, and you still get the same result. That's the breaking point right there. Like, it's never going to change. We just going to keep doing the same thing. And that's what I mean about being stagnant. Like, okay, it's just going to keep, this is the rest of my life. It can't be. Absolutely. You feel what I'm saying? So once you get that in your mind, you like, okay, it's clipped. It's clipped. It got to be you or me, and it's clipped. No matter your emotions or none of that. Because emotions don't keep them lights on. It don't keep a roof over your head. It don't keep that car running. You feel what I'm saying? It don't keep them kids fed.
That part
it don't keep them kids dressed in clothes.
There.
So at the end of the day, you will wake up. Whether you wake up now or whether you wake up after you done been through the storm, you still wake up at some point. And that's the important part of it. Once you get to that part, what are you going to do? Because at the end of the day, that nook is going to still keep taking advantage of that situation and riding that shit to the wheels fall off. So it's up to you to be like, you know what? I loved you. I was willing to ride this roller coaster, but at the end of the day, when you want a roller coaster ride, bitch, that should stop after a while. So that's when you get to like, okay, it's
there
over.
There has to be a point where you feel
it
nauseous.
is over.
Like you
The
can't
ride
keep riding
is over.
it. Absolutely, absolutely. Well, you see how we be getting into it. Not every night. Not every night. But we gonna keep dropping these videos for y'all. Probably what, twice a week? We're gonna try. We're gonna see how it works. But definitely. Now that we have amassed the truth, right? Dilematized, being dilematized. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.
And if you would like us to keep shedding light on life topics, make sure you comment down below.
Remember, work hard, drink harder.
But be safe, be careful.
All right.